welcome back to the CYL podcast, the podcast where we challenge our limits. I'm your host, Jay. Joined with me today is my co host, Miracle, and my lovely sister, Schneider. So, on this episode, we'll be talking to Schneider. She is a business owner, she owns her own brand called SheNice. But without any further ado, I'm gonna start by letting them introduce themselves. I'll start with you. How was your day?
My day was actually good, a bit busy, but it was really nice day. The sun is shining, which, it's a rare occurrence in Ireland.
Mm-hmm. What did you go up to today?
I went to work, woke up at 5 a.m. because I was like, I need to do my makeup and look fine.
For the podcast,
trying
of
to
course.
you
Come
guys
on.
gotta get it.
Mod out.
But yeah, woke up at 5 a.m., got into work 9 to 5. And here I am. I'm so excited. If you can't tell, I'm excited.
Yeah, no, I can tell.
Fire.
We're very excited to have you, by the way. Miracle, what did you get up to today?
Woke up, got ready, went straight to the square to do some editing and also eat a spicy chicken fillet roll, which I have been addicted to for the past month. Cannot get enough of it.
Ever since he started going to the gym, yeah, this man has been surviving on spicy chicken fillet.
Exactly.
That's like his ritual.
I mean, if it's good, why not? Enjoy.
It's actually so good though.
Right now.
It's actually so good. Where do you normally get your spicy chicken fillet roll from?
Central.
In Thailand.
Yeah, Central in Tala. Then from Central in Tala, I go up to Zambero in Tala, eat it while I watch any podcast, and then after I edit until I can edit no more, and then go to the gym and then go home.
What's your go-to podcast though?
Challenge your limits, or the Shits and Gigs podcast.
Okay.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. What about you? Are you a podcast gal? Like, do you listen to podcasts while you get ready, or?
While I get ready, no, I like listening to Diary of a CEO because I'm always thinking of how do I scale that money. I mean, I've listened to enough podcasts to be a millionaire, but
Fair enough.
I'm
Yeah.
still here.
Diary of a CEO is a whopper podcast.
Yeah. And CYL, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you. We try. We do try. So I'm gonna first start by asking, like, what was your favorite childhood memory? Like, what about your childhood memory stood out?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Given that we grew up together.
Oh. See, do you want me to be honest? Because
Yeah.
Go on.
you
You might as well.
Honesty is the best policy.
I'm screaming. My favorite childhood memory. It's so bad. I have really bad memory. I think you know that. You know that very well about me. I actually have horrible memory. No. Yeah. I think I just enjoyed the house.
Mm-hmm.
We were always home. Remember, Mom used to say she has her 4 eyes in the 4 corners of the wall. And yeah, so we weren't allowed to go outside.
All right.
Yeah, so you know the CCTV that was actually not the CCTV. So I think most of my memory, I remember this day where we actually did leave the house, and then we were in the neighbor's house, but we knew the sound of Daddy's car.
Yeah.
So when we heard the car coming around the corner, I just remember running because like all the houses were joined, and I think that's a memory that cannot get out of my head. I just remember running across like 3 different, from the first house, Boris, to like Manka, and then I just remember racing down to be like, you need to get home, get into the house, get in bed to look like you were home the whole time. Yeah, that's
I
that's a
kind of
memory.
like on multiple occasions I got caught beside the next door neighbor's house because I was best friends with the children.
And what Niba?
Never. And what's his big brother's
I
name?
actually don't remember.
I don't remember.
I just remember Manka and Nick because I saw them when I went to Cameroon this
Did
year.
you?
Yeah.
How are they doing actually?
Good. Yeah, they're all doing good with their parents as well. Of course, the tension in Cameroon is not helping.
Yeah, it's been time. But anyways, I'll continue. Yeah, I got caught in the house. I wasn't supposed to be in the house. And they're bitten. I'm joking. I actually didn't go, but I got given out to. So
Yeah.
the hench hands giving out.
Like as any African parent would. You know?
And we did not play, but
No,
yeah.
Yeah. So,
she was dead serious, man.
Schneider,
Yeah.
tell us, what is unique about you? What makes you you?
Okay. I used to struggle with this, but I think what makes me me is how obsessive I am about certain things.
Okay.
I have an obsessive personality.
Okay.
So sometimes it's not good, but when I start something, it's almost like, oh my God, I need to obsess over it till I get to what I think an end is. Before I start, sometimes I don't know what an end is, but yeah. And obviously my mission on this earth to create crochet addicts. That's very
That's it?
unique. Yeah.
I like that.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a very good thing.
Yeah.
What inspires you to keep going every day?
The fact that there's no end. The fact that there's no end.
Elaborate.
Like, like if you had a goal, when you achieve that goal, it's almost like, okay, what's the next thing? I feel like I don't have a goal. So it's almost like you just keep going because like there's no end.
Okay.
You just keep, it's like,
Okay.
it's not like what's next. It's like, okay, what's the continuation?
You're just a
Alright.
rolling stone. Like you don't know how to quit.
Exactly. Not even in the quitting
Okay.
sense, but just like, it's not what's next, but what's the continuation?
Yeah.
Like, if that makes sense. Almost
Yeah.
like something
Yeah.
doesn't end. It's just like,
It's like you don't want it to end. You just want to keep pushing.
it's not even that I don't want it to end. It's just, I never see an end.
Yeah. It's just that.
Yeah.
It's just like you don't have a goal. You just continue
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Like everything,
You know?
things flow. So by the time
Yeah.
you're like, okay, this is an opportunity, and then that's an opportunity, and then you try to manage yourself along the opportunities that come your way.
Yeah.
But it's like a continuation, not really a goal per se, or like, yeah. So that's what keeps me going. The fact that I'm just like, okay, this is an opportunity. How do I exploit the opportunity? And then this is another thing. How do I exploit it? And how does it impact what I do? But yeah.
That's a very interesting.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna let Miracle ask the leading question.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never thought of it that way, because usually I have a goal and I stress over hitting that goal. But since you said it's a continuation, I will adopt that mindset.
Okay. I hope so. I hope other people do. I mean, I don't know if it works, but it works for me.
Speaking of that, what is one thing that you're grateful for each and every day?
Being alive. I think I said this to you guys today when you asked me, how are you? I'm like, I'm alive. That's always my answer. And the reason I answer that is everything else is a bonus.
Yeah.
Being alive is the best thing that could happen.
Oh my God, that is so
Everything else is
That's
like walking is a bonus, breathing is a bonus, being able to crochet is a bonus, being able to get to work is a bonus, eating is a bonus.
Yeah.
Everything else is a bonus. So alive is
Exactly.
As long as you have breath in your lungs, that's really all you need.
yeah.
Because some people, example us, we wake up every day. I think
And
again,
you-
phone call, yeah. Let's calm. We wake up every day and we have all these things that we're complaining about. There's some people that wake up that don't wake up at all, and I think for us we should be grateful for that, because
Yeah.
life is short. Like anything can happen. You can get snuffed out
Exactly.
Exactly.
so quickly. So just appreciate what you got. Like you said, just being alive. What can you do as a young woman? Example, your brand. How can you promote positive mental health for both young women
Yeah.
and men?
Guys, crochet is a vibe. Okay. I mean, obviously, if you do, it's so crazy because I work from a place of like just an obsessive behavior when it comes to crochet, but the mindfulness aspects of crochet is major. Like, I'm so happy that I'm having this conversation with you, because obviously you saw me grow up as well.
Yeah.
And you know that there was a time in my life where every single time you saw me with a hook, it would be like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
Because whenever anything was bothering me, the first thing I think about is like,
Is
my
the hook,
hook.
and she went really quiet as well. Like
Yeah.
you'd sit there for hours. I'll try
Yeah.
to talk to you. You'd be like, just leave me alone. Like I just want to focus on this. I'll be thinking like, did we do something? Like
No. Yeah, but when it comes to mindfulness, because the whole aspect of crochet requires a lot of attention and counting. So while you're focusing on the task and counting, you can't really be, not that you can't, but it takes your mind away from whatever it is that was putting you in a bad spirit, because you can't really be thinking about problems when you're counting 1, 2, 3. Well, and the moment you think about something else, you will make a mistake. You will make a mistake. So when it comes to mindfulness, and even I have also read studies where doctors would recommend crafts and like certain things that you do when you're working with your hands. Because working with your hands as well also helps with mindfulness. And I think it's Switzerland. In Switzerland, it's compulsory for children to do crochet. Because crochet, the repetition of the task helps with memory retention as well when they're studying. So
Interesting.
crochet is amazing.
that's very interesting because we grew up together. You know me. Similar to your crochet, whenever I was sad, I would just draw for hours, and that's something that helped me release the chemical. I don't know what the chemical is.
I think it's
called.
dopamine or something. Guys, please, I feel chemistry. So
like there's like
don't quote me on it. But I think it gives like a dopamine, which is like a happy hormone. Like a dopamine.
So I think the question was like, how can you use
my brand
your
itself,
brand SheNice to promote positive mental health for women and men in Ireland?
Like I said as well, I mean, at the moment with my crochet, I teach in libraries. So what I do is I do send out pitches for libraries to organize crochet lessons where I do teach people in the community crochet. Along with that as well, I run my own my annual event called Crochet and Cocktails, which is actually happening in the next coming weeks and in July as well. 19th of July, actually. And I just run this event so that, because it's weird, like if it's a craft you want to get into, it's not that easy to find your way around it. It's great when you have someone there to sit and walk you through it. And the lack of that in Ireland literally is what's pushing me and driving me to be like, I need to create those spaces. And I also want to create spaces where other crochet artists can show their craft. So every single time I organize my event, I do get other crochet artists as well to teach at the event, so that it gives them an idea as well, and it shows them that there is a community out there of crocheters. And most of my whole brand is all about bright colors and like really flashy, because
guys, look at the hats. Wait, take a minute to pre that dress though. That dress is a killer.
Exactly,
it's honestly a killer. But continue.
So there's also this whole line of fashion called dopamine fashion, which is using bright colors to ignite again this whole dopamine thing, guys. Honestly, making everybody happy. So
I feel so happy wearing this orange hat.
Thank you. But it's all about like, so when I choose colors for my crochet, they're always really like bright, extra, or like I try to pair them with something that ignites something in people. So that's it.
That's interesting.
That's good.
So we're going to move on to the business section of things now.
Okay.
Before we do that, we would like to say that this episode is sponsored by the Square Tala Shopping Center, which are the proud supporters of the CYL podcast, and we are with BNI Media.
Yes, sir. Okay. Tell us a bit about SheNice. Like, how did it start?
Shnice has gone through so much. Shnice started off as a beading brand, guys.
Yeah, honestly.
Beading.
Beading.
Oh,
yeah.
It's called KBBR. Shnice has gone through it.
So, like, just walk us a little bit through that evolution.
Okay, so obviously I finished Leaving Cert took a year off. I was chilling at home doing nothing. Ended up, I think that was right after we came from Cameroon. So ended up in the house and I was just like, girls gotta make money. So I found there was this African shop beside the house, and I know you remember.
Yeah.
And she used to say hair nets.
Yeah.
So in Cameroon that year when we went, everyone was using beads to make hair nets. So when I came back, I was like, I need to figure this out.
Okay.
So when I came, I was like, the perfect name to call my brand is KBB Arts. But then I was like, I don't want to call it crochet, with the C. I gotta be chic. So the K stood for crochet, but with a K. I don't know who was K'ing, but
Okay.
the K was not.
Someone out there was keying, that wasn't you.
Wasn't me. So yeah, first of all, it was the hair nets. I actually did work with that woman for like a year, where every week I would go and give her like hair nets, and then she'd pay me for them. And that was the year when I was off. I was not going to school. The next year I went into uni. When I went into uni, there was the African Society. And I realized that people in the African Society wanted something unique that was from like Africa. So I started making bracelets. And I'll make the bracelets with like beads, which is where, again, KBB, which was like crochet beads and bracelets.
Okay.
So I had another deal with the African Society, and every month they would send me orders, and then I would deliver the orders of all these bracelets.
Okay.
And then obviously university came to an end, and I was like, I still love crocheting. Even while I was in uni, I was crocheting, but not as much as I do now. So after uni, I was like, okay, I need to start this and do this more. The pandemic was perfect for that.
Okay.
Because I was jobless for like a year. And then I went viral on TikTok, and I was like, ain't nobody on my level. You gotta beg me before you say hi, guys. Obviously, I've humbled myself. I'm very humble right now. Say hi to me, please. But yeah, over the pandemic, I went viral, and then that's when obviously I was trying to change the name to more crochet. So it was meant to be because everyone calls me Shnice. So I was trying to call it SheNice Crochet Closet. Then I was like, SheNice. And then I just stuck with the name SheNice. Instead of Schneider, like it was SheNice.
SheNice, yeah.
Exactly. So
because I remember you used to post videos on YouTube as well back when she first started.
Nice.
I still do kind of.
Yeah.
So what's up there like?
It's still there, obviously. Like I'm trying to. My whole aim is to push out crochet and get people crocheting as much as possible. So I do still do the videos. It's just recently it's become so busy, like having to do the crochet lessons in the library, organize my own crochet lessons.
And what libraries do you do it in? Like
I do
your locations
in the Lucan Library and in the Clondalkin, the two Clondalkin libraries. I teach there as well.
Wait, there's two libraries.
I know. I was shocked when I found the second one as well. To be honest, there's two libraries in Clondalkin. There's one beside Liffey Valley, and then the one in. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Newstown.
Yeah, Newstown. So I teach in that one as well.
Yeah.
I teach in the other one, and then in Lucan Library. I also teach in Dunleary Library. I'm trying to get the second library in Dunleary. But once that's confirmed, I'll push that. I'm also doing a project with the Irish Museum of Modern Arts, where I'll be teaching kids crochet. That's going to be in July, end of July. 27th of July, actually, more of a family kind of engaging project. But
That's actually deadly.
Yeah, I'm so excited for that project. It's it's so much fun. It's been running for the past 2 months. Like it ran for 4 months, but it's been so educational, and like having to see like artists that are full-time artists and established and sitting in that space and gathering all that knowledge and soaking it in. That has been that's next level.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I remember Jay in secondary school gave me one of your bracelets, and I was so happy. He said it was a friendship bracelet, and that meant so much to me at the time because I didn't have a lot of friends in secondary school. He was the actual first friend that actually understood me because we are both in the same situation. So yeah, it was really lovely to have something given to me from somebody that I really connected with.
Okay. I mean, I didn't know my bracelets went that far. Maybe I should go back to
Yeah, honestly. And it's so funny because look at both of us now. From school, we're doing podcasts now.
Exactly.
It's mad. So I'm guessing the beats kind of inspired Shnice, right? So now, where do you see Shnice going in the next 5 years?
Ooh, SheNice is going to be a force of like I want everybody to be crochet addicts. I want to see people walking on the streets and crocheting.
Yeah.
Like forget everything and just keep like I'm not even joking. And of course, in line with that, in the next 5 years, I would hope to have an established space where people can actually come and
Like a
learn how to
shop
crochet.
or
Yeah,
some-
a shop, like a space where you can come and learn how to crochet. You can book in-person lessons. You can come and shop crochet, like just for crochet addicts, yarn addicts altogether. You can come and shop for yarn. You can come and have that space to crochet. You can book in-person lessons, come with a group of friends, which is what I'm trying to push more, which is why I do the events I do, because I want people to know that it could also be a socializing aspect where you can come with your friends and chill and leave with a new skill.
with a new passion.
Yeah. Like, for example, at the moment, I'm starting a crochet club at work. Yeah. I just-
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really?
I'm not joking.
With your co-workers?
You like-
Are you charging them?
No, it's a crochet club and it's just to encourage people to crochet. Of course, I'm making it a club because I don't want the responsibility of a lesson.
Yeah.
But I still want people to come, and if I'm there, I'm more than happy to teach you.
Yay.
And it's a free space, so
Yeah.
I'm happy to teach for free.
You're doing.
You know, if you want to learn crochet for free, join my company.
And guys, crochet is not only for the ladies.
Exactly.
No.
You man them, you need to learn how to
You
crochet
man
as
them,
well, you
yeah.
know.
Yes.
I'm looking at you, yeah.
I mean, yes, because even with this year's crochet and cocktails, guys, I have been chasing the guys. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to, because it's not just a feminine skill.
Yeah.
It's like guys can crochet as well.
Yeah.
Like, daddy crochets.
Your
Yeah, he crochets.
really?
Yeah, and he was telling me all the different stitches, and I was like, yo, I know.
You have
right,
changed
okay.
that man.
You.
Everybody should change.
Hey, soon you're gonna change the world, you know.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. But that's what I hope to see.
She's gonna make a whole crochet around the world.
Yes, let's do
Take
it.
over the planet.
Of course.
So, I'm supposing you have a team behind you, yeah? or do you do it by yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I have a team.
Okay.
There's 3 people on that team. It's me, myself, and I. You know.
I like that.
One man army. Sorry,
I mean,
one woman
I
army.
can't take the credit for that. That's so bad. I do have it. Like
Yeah.
sometimes there's no way you can do things on your own.
Okay.
That's impossible. Regardless of the fact that I'm the one who is doing most of like the creating of the items itself, I still have a lot of people behind me that encourage me. Like, guys, I hate anything that has to do with paperwork, and like. There's so many people. Even when I launched you didn't make it, but even when I launched in December, I had a friend who helped me organize the whole event. She was even my MC. Like, without
Do you
those
want to
type
give
of
that
people.
friend a shout out?
Yes, Stacy, guys. She runs Road
Stacy.
Rave. She runs a business called Road Rave.
What's good?
Road rage.
Guys, yes, Road Rave. You need to hit it up. She also runs another business called Momento,
Okay.
where she takes like pictures with your Polaroid camera. So yeah, shout out to Stace, guys.
Shout out Stace.
But yeah, no, she really helped me with like to put everything together. Another person I want to give a shout out to is Stevie. Like Stevie helped me with the whole event, like the whole list of people, everyone who got invited, the whole invite list. Like he helped me with everyone, because I get into a bubble. Like when I'm getting stressed, I just get into my bubble and all I want to do is crochet. Don't call me. Don't like leave me on my own. So yeah, having the people behind that really help you. There's no way you can do it. There's no way I did it on my own. I would have quit a whole long time ago. Guys, we started with hairnets and then we went to bracelets.
Yeah.
And then we went to- now you're on hats and dresses.
No, hats.
Speaking of
Dress
those,
code.
please can you display some of your work
Of
Yeah.
course.
to
Yeah.
the audience out there?
Yeah.
Guys, look at that. That is inspired by a sunset. If
It's
that's
actually inspired by flame.
Nah.
flames,
Yeah, like fire.
it looks like sunset.
I know, but
It's so beautiful though.
it's meant to be like fire. I like searched like fire colors, and this was it's like the different the different levels in which it comes. So I tried to remix that. Is that it?
Recreate.
Recreate
Yeah.
that, and then that's what I came up with.
But like, you know that dress, yeah. How long does it take you to make that?
This is a question I get asked all the time. Guys, I don't know. Because like I said, I have no end goal when I start. It's so... 'cause I don't work off patterns. I create my own patterns. I don't even know if I create patterns because it's in my head.
Yeah.
So I never have an end goal. I just have an idea that needs to come to life. So most of the time, it's either my yarn finishes. That's what ended the project. It's not even a joke. Either the yarn finished, or the dress was long enough, or the event was tomorrow. Like, and I'm not even joking. So I never really check how long it takes me to make something. It's just I need to finish it or get to a point where it's wearable.
Yeah.
Whether it's finished or not.
Do you want to show us the jacket? Because
Oh yeah.
like from the time I seen that jacket, I was eyeing it.
So this jacket is part of my winter collection. I'm trying to do a bit more. Like last year I did the squares, but I get so cold in winter. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I actually walk around with a hot water bottle. So when I saw this yarn, it's kind of like you use it for like making blankets.
Yeah, and it's so soft.
Exactly.
Honestly.
So I was like,
have you felt it?
Yeah, I have. I nearly...
So cushy, man.
When I felt it... Sorry. When I felt that, I nearly dozed off.
exactly. Like
So
it's like
soft.
walking around with a
Yeah.
blanket.
Yeah.
So
It's like a cloud. It's just
Yeah.
around you. That's how it feels like. So I'm gonna ask, how much would that cost, that jacket?
So that cardigan is 500 euro.
Hey!
500.
That's the starting price.
Money.
Yeah. I've actually sold one, so I'm very happy to say
Okay,
yes, it
alright.
has been bought for that price.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Solid.
It's a
Yeah.
good price.
How much is one yarn though?
One ball of yarn is 10 euro.
No, for that, the thick yarn.
Yeah, one ball of the thick yarn is 10 euro.
10 euro.
It took me 12 to 13, so that's 130 euro for the yarn alone.
So do you sell it
okay.
on hour, or like how long it takes to make you, or do you sell it on the price?
I sell it based on how long it takes for me to make it. It takes me roughly about 30 to 40 hours to make it. And yeah, and the yarn is, like I said, 10 euro for a ball. So yeah, I just sort of round everything and then get to that point.
Oh, alright.
Jesus. By the way, that hat you're wearing today is from her company.
Yeah,
her
she
brand.
nice.
SheNice. I think we have a catchphrase.
Yes. I think it's better if you say it because you came up with it.
Oh, I forgot now.
She's nice. You might as well take her home.
Yeah, exactly. SheNice. So why don't you take her home?
Yeah.
There we go.
Jay came for a market with me,
Yeah.
and that's what he was telling
Oh
everyone.
yeah,
I tried it on.
let's talk about that market, because that was my first time doing something like that. I can't lie.
Yeah, that market was like, it's so weird. Like I was telling you as well, like markets are not really for you to sell stuff. Like obviously you want to sell your stuff, but it's more for you to engage with the customers and hope that you have other conversations. They follow you, and then there's other conversations after that. It's not just for that day. So when I go to markets, I talk as much as I can.
I can't lie. I was giving energy too,
You were giving
lie.
vibes. Why do you think I asked you to come for the next one? You were giving vibes.
All right, guys. But so speaking of, when is the next one though?
The next one is on the 6th of July. I don't know the exact location. The last time we were at Molly's Bar, so I feel like we're gonna be in that same space again. But it's with Libertine Markets. So watch out, Libertine, the space for all their locations. They do like a market crawl every first Sunday of the month. So the 6th of July is going to be the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're in that one.
Yep.
Schneider,
Yes.
I would like to ask, since you got the idea, has there been any... Did the expectations of society give you second thoughts on starting your brand?
Oh yes. These guys, I hate to bring race into things.
No, it's
and
okay.
age. But guys, when you
Alright.
think of like crochet, it's so
Yeah.
crazy, right? When people think of crochet, they think of their grandparents,
Yeah.
right? They think of like this, someone rocking a chair. She's
Yeah.
retired,
Like
and she's like,
yeah,
that's a typical.
the vibe.
So it's so weird, but like every single time, because my oldest student is 78 years old.
Okay.
So
All right.
imagine now people sitting in a room
Yeah.
waiting for their crochet teacher to walk in.
Okay.
And then I walk in.
They're like,
The
what?
number of, no matter how many times I've taught at the library, every single time I get there and it's someone new, whenever I get there, I'm like, oh, I'm here for the crochet lessons. They're always like, oh, it hasn't started. Take a seat. And I'm like, I'm the teacher. They're like,
That's not.
And to me, I always find it funny because
Yeah.
I guess I understand the perceptions that people have about it.
Yeah.
But no, society definitely, it's so weird this year. This year has been so fast tracked because I got, I've had so many collabs with other businesses. I also got 2 articles written about my business this year.
Okay.
I seen
Yeah.
that.
Making
That
moves.
was-
I know, that was epic.
That was a big W.
Exactly.
Yeah, for your
So,
business.
Proud
and
of
then
you.
I get people now texting me and they're like, how do I make money with the business? And I'm like, we're getting there.
Start.
Exactly.
like-
but yeah, that is always my move. Like, honestly, just start.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're just doing chains, start with the chains. I started work 1 year ago, about 1.5 years ago, and I always crochet during my lunch. And this lady used to sit with me and she was like, teach me. I taught her, and now she literally takes flights to go to Spain to go to conferences about crochet
Okay.
and yarn.
Okay.
And she goes to Belfast and she goes to like other places. And it's just like, if she never started, she would never even get the opportunity to like it as much as she does and feel that much pleasure with it.
Yeah.
She's the one starting the crochet club at work with me. But if she never started, all of it would be history. So yeah, just start. No matter what your passion is, just start. Like, I'm still figuring out crochet. I'm just an addict. So there's no way, there's no way out but through.
Yeah.
So I would just keep going.
And also, if you have this is something that I feel like we can all relate. Every single one of us in the studio, even the people behind the scenes. If you have a passion for something, do not let anybody stop you from doing
Yeah.
it. No matter the circumstance, just do it.
Like, I mentioned crochet to people and people are like, huh? Like, I remember there were times when I would come. I even remember the first time I got an idea to do my own event. I had gone to an event and I was talking to people and like people were ignoring me. And then this girl came and she was like, oh, you know, you could like do this on your own. And that's literally what sparked the idea. But if I had interacted only, or if I had only listened and dwelled only on the people who were like, crochet who?
Yeah.
Like, SheNice would not be here.
Exactly.
You know, the impact that I make on the kids that I teach, the impact that I make on the adults. Like, I'm not joking. I get adults, like I told you guys, my oldest student is 78
70,
years
yeah.
old. Like, for her to sit in the class for me to teach, and she's like, she gets so much joy from it. She's like, oh my God, like it's muscle memory. She got back like from starting to crochet. Now she's like, oh my God, I got it back.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And I remember this day that I actually bawled my eyes crying. I used to run lessons at my house, and this lady came and she brought this blanket that had burnt. So it had like a burn tear. And she was like, oh my God, can you help me fix this? She got like a different colored yarn and she was like, I don't care what you do, just as much as if you can patch it as much as you can. And this woman was, I think she was in like her 80s or like 70s. I can't fully remember. But she had had that blanket for 50 years. And her attachment to that blanket, no matter how burnt it was, she was like, I really want to fix it. And after I fixed it, the joy in her face, guys, I started crying. I was like, oh my God, stop. But yeah, like the
That's
joy on her
sweet.
face, yeah, like it made me feel like I am actually impacting people and I'm doing
Yeah.
something.
In a
So,
positive way as well.
yeah. So yeah, just start and keep going.
Yeah.
Very deep.
Okay.
I felt like I was gonna cry. Yeah, I was just had to put that out there. Sorry.
Speaking about crochet, like, do you ever get overwhelmed with how much work you have to do? You're balancing a 9 to 5 and then the crochet. So what do you do when things get really overwhelming?
Turn off your phone, guys. Ignore everybody. Okay.
Fair enough.
Anyway,
Fair.
I think I never get overwhelmed when it comes to crochet. The only time I get overwhelmed is when there is an expectation for me to deliver.
Okay.
So most of the things that I do them out of like I have yarn. Might as well use it. You know? But then when I think I made this dress where I got like 2 orders within the same period, and it was sort of like I need to fulfill those orders. So sometimes that makes me overwhelmed because, like I said, like I'm the one at the back creating the patterns, having to work because all my stuff is custom made. So I need to work with your own body, your own measurements that you give me. So if I'm working with someone's measurement, it's different than if I'm working with my own measurement where I just try things on as I go. So yes, when I'm recreating something for someone else, it does get me overwhelmed sometimes. But yeah, if I'm doing crochet on my own, guys, if you call me and I'm not picking, best if I'm holding a hook. I'm not lying.
She is Captain Hook.
Yes. I would say that. But yeah.
I got one more question.
Okay.
So you mentioned that you have about 3 people in your team, yes?
Yeah, more than
3
that.
or 4. Okay, how do you pick the right people? Because the right support system is incredibly important.
Okay.
So how do you pick the right people?
I think I'm at the stage where it's more like if you have friends that already care about you, it makes it so much easier for you to pull them in. So the people that I have around me are people that already care about me outside SheNice, and then they really want to see SheNice grow. So yes, it's at the moment, even Odu is my employee. Like it's all about if the people care about you. I'm not at the stage yet where I'm trying to get people that are now passionate about the craft. I'm at the stage where I'm about the people that are around me and how do I get the people around me to help me as much as possible. Even with the day you went to the market, it was like I couldn't get there early, so it's like, Jay, I need you to help me go open. So it's like,
Anytime.
So it's like, what is your circle like? And do your circle understand how passionate what you're doing is? And are they willing to push you when on those days when you feel like I had my friend, even with this cardigan that you guys are seeing, it's literally called the Mame collection from my friend who ordered the first one. She ordered the first one and she pushed me. She was texting me every day. She was like, Schneider, what about that cardigan? And I was scared because I'd never worked with a yarn like this. So I was like, oh my God, so much could go wrong. But due to the fact that she kept pushing and she was like, yeah, I'm here.
I'm serious.
Whenever you're ready, I'm here. When is the cardigan? So having that type of support system, it definitely helps me like try new things. I'm trying to get into Irish Fashion Week and the designs I have in my head.
I think you should absolutely work with this person. Her name is Zeta.
Oh, of course. I know Zeta.
Please work with her because she's a fashion icon. But
yeah, the designs I have for Irish Fashion Week, I'm currently in a stage where I'm scared to start them because again, and that's it as well, coming back to that, like there's times when I have things that I'm like, I get into my head and I'm like, I don't understand, I don't know how it will be perceived by everybody else. But then I always pull back and I'm like, I'm the only one, like the first designs I make, they're for me. So it's more, how do I feel in them? So but let's wait and see what I have.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what SheNice becomes in the future. 10 years from now, who knows? It could be. It will be a franchise.
Ooh, amen. I like the sound of that. Amen. Lord, I receive this financial blessing that you're about to bestow upon my heart. Thank you, Jesus.
Amen. I want to be able to walk in with my 1-year-old and get some for them in your shop in the next 10 years.
Of course. By then, I've roped the whole family. Have a little, a shop where everybody's like crocheting.
You crochet.
It's not a joke, guys. You see Junior there with a hook. I'm not joking. I'm serious.
That's mad. Not me with a hook.
Yes, you with a hook.
All right, I have one last question on the challenge parts of things. Do you ever get any negative feedback from your customers, or is it all positive?
Oh, you're bound to.
Or any like constructive criticism?
Oh, I love constructive criticism because that helps me identify areas in which I need to improve. That's different from like negative. Like that's different from negative feedback because you get people who are like, they order something, they try it on and then they're like, oh, it was like this. I think if you change this, it would be better. I still liked it because I understand that it's your design, but this is also something you could think about. Obviously, me being the creative, I create my patterns, I create my designs. So those are my babies. You know, it means a lot for me. So the negative feedback that I would have dealt with would be when I started my crochet classes. Like obviously it was still a starting point for me, so you're sort of learning everything. There's no one, I had no point of reference, so I'm starting this from scratch. I'm having to, because when you're doing the crochet lessons, you need to have a whole pitch which defines the start and the end of the project, or the start and the end of the lessons.
Yeah.
So you need to have a goal that people are trying to achieve. If they're booking 3 lessons, because that was my first set, or you have 3 lessons booked. If somebody's booking to come for 3 lessons, okay, at the end of the 3 lessons, what am I taking home? So at the start of it, it was a learning progress where it was sort of like, okay, how do I have the end product, and then how do I get someone who has never held a hook to that finish line?
Yeah.
But obviously now I'm so much more confident with it. I understand now that everyone learns differently, which is something I didn't know before, where like I walk into the class because I learned by actively doing it. I'm just like, everybody sit down, this is what we're doing. But then you tend to learn that people learn differently. Like I could stand in front of the class and I talk about what I'm doing and 2 people get it.
Yeah.
And then I need to sit down with some people for them to get it. And then I need to write it down for some people to get it. And it's like just learning everybody's point of understanding and working with them from their point of understanding.
Yeah, but it sounds like most of the feedback you get is positive.
Yeah, most of them
Right
is
now.
positive. Hallelujah. But
That's
yeah.
good. I just want you to tell the people that are listening how much your hats, your cardigans, your dresses go for before we wrap up the episode.
Okay, so our hats at the moment at €35. We're currently reviewing the price as the team grows. So it might not be €35 by the time you come. But yeah, the hat's at €35. I tried to make this design where I have like a 3D flower popping out of it.
Okay.
The cardigan, like I said, is €500. The dress, it depends on which one, because I never check how long it takes. With the cardigan, I did a few of them, so I had to like check how long it took me to make them. The hats, I've done so many of them that I had to check the time. But with the dress, depending on which one you want to order, I need to go back and sort of calculate how much it takes for me to get all the equipment and then time and then effort. But yeah, at the moment, the dresses, it depends on.
So the hats 35.
Yeah.
The clothes. I mean, you also feel to mention you do custom designs.
Oh yeah,
as
I do
well.
custom designs as well. Everything is made to measure. So all the clothes, if you're buying something from SheNice, which is one of my designs, they're all made to measure. So I would need your measurements to, it's not medium, large or small, no.
You
And we
need the
don't have-
exact measurement.
Exactly. And I don't have stock sitting around where it's like, okay, I'm going to ship it out to you. No.
Okay.
It's the area of my clothing is all about slow fashion and the appreciation of crochet.
Yeah.
Which is why I teach as well, because I want people to experience what I'm experiencing when I'm making those clothes. So yeah, it's again slow fashion, made to measure. So everything you order is down to your measurement. So I would literally need you
To be present.
present or send me your measurements. Whatever measurements you send, that's what it is made
That's
of.
good.
So it's
So
like
at least if you guys see a dress, for example, that one you really like, and you go into a rave because that's giving rave vibes.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, forbidden fruit. What's that one?
electric picnic.
Electric picnic. There's so many raves this summer. Literally.
Longitude.
Get that longitude, yeah, for all you young ones out there. Get that. 'Cause
So you're an old one.
Hey.
I'm just a bro.
I'm screaming.
I'm a big bro at this point.
You're an
Like,
L1.
We love it.
I'm not an L1.
I'm screaming.
I'm a big bro. That's my status because I passed the age of 25 now. Yeah, I'm a big bro. That's
Tell me
my-
about it. That frontal lobe, frontal lobe.
this frontal open, mad.
Alright.
I think that's all we have time for today. Firstly, I want to thank my co-host Miracle
Yes, sir.
for joining me on this episode, and I want to thank my beautiful sister Schneider for joining us on this episode. please make sure you go check her on her various social medias. I'll let you say your social medias.
My social medias are SheNice.ie on Instagram, SheNice.ie on TikTok. Yeah, I think those are the only two that I have at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would love to read all about your story down in the comment section. So please be sure to drop us a comment or DM us on Instagram or on any social platform you feel free to. Our DMs are open.
I want to thank my co-host once again, and I want to thank our guest for coming onto the podcast.
And thank you guys so much for inviting me. This was so much fun.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, it was so
We
good.
appreciate you guys as always. And if you guys are listening to us on Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you get your podcast from, a like, a comment, and a share would be epic. Let us know what you thought about this episode in the comment section below. And without any further ado, I've been your host, Jay.
And I've been your host, Miracle.
And I have been your
Guest.
Schneider.
And don't limit your challenge.
Challenge your limits.
Challenge your limits.
Okay, good one.